Something might be happening to your body without you even realizing it. Small signs that seem harmless in daily life could be a silent warning from your prostate. The problem is that many men only notice when it's already too late. Prostate cancer is a real threat, but few know that the penis can give the first warnings. Changes in urination, sexual pleasure, and even energy levels may indicate that something is not right. These symptoms may seem common, but ignoring them can come at a high cost. When detected early, this type of cancer has a high chance of being treated. Key is recognizing the 6 early signs that your body may be sending you. If you want to protect your health and avoid a late diagnosis, it's essential to know exactly what to look for before continuing check if you're already subscribed to the channel, so you don't miss more content on health and sexual education. This video provided you with useful information like, it's so more people can benefit and I want to know your opinion. Comment 1 if you approve of the topic, or 0 if you have suggestions for improvement. Your opinion makes a difference every year. Thousands of men live with a hidden enemy without even suspecting it. Prostate cancer is like a silent predator growing slowly and unnoticed until it's too late. Unlike other diseases that cause pain or obvious symptoms. Early on, this type of cancer can develop for years without showing clear signs. Many believe that if they don't feel pain or discomfort, everything is fine, but that's where the danger lies. By the time the first symptoms appear, the tumour may already be advanced, requiring more aggressive treatments and reducing the chances of recovery. The biggest problem is that many men only seek medical help when they realise something is seriously wrong. What few know is that if detected early, prostate cancer has an extremely high cure rate. Exceeding 90%, the biggest challenge is overcoming the mindset of, this will never happen to me. Neglecting preventive exams and ignoring small signs can be costly. Time is a decisive factor, and for many, it can make the difference between a simple treatment and a diagnosis that comes too late. The best strategy, staying one step ahead of the disease. Do you want to strengthen your sex life and deepen your relationship? Connection, in my digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60, you'll find practical guidance on reigniting desire, overcoming physical and emotional challenges, and enjoying a more fulfilling relationship. The link is in the first pinned comment. Take this opportunity to transform your love life numbers. Don't lie. And when it comes to prostate cancer, the reality is alarming. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with the disease in their lifetime. This means that if you're in a room with male friends or family members, at least one of them may develop this type of cancer. And the worst part, many only find out when it's too late. In 2023, more than 40,000 new cases were recorded, and the trend is increasing. The reason the population's life expectancy is rising, and prostate cancer becomes more common with age. But don't think this is just an age-related issue. Other factors such as family history, diet, and even lifestyle can silently increase the risk. The most alarming statistic is this: when diagnosed late, the mortality rate skyrockets. But there is a positive side to all of this. Detected in its early stages, the chances of cure reach an impressive 98%. This means that being aware of early signs and getting regular checkups can be the deciding factor between simple treatment and a tough battle for survival. The choice is yours: act now, or wait for the problem to knock on your door. The first sign that many men ignore is changes in urination. If you need to go to the bathroom more often than usual, experience a weak or interrupted stream, or feel like your bladder never fully empties, your prostate may be sending you an important warning. This happens because the prostate surrounds the urethra, the tube through which urine passes. When this gland grows larger than it should, it can press against the urethra, making urination difficult. First, the changes may be subtle. An extra trip to the bathroom here, a little more effort to urinate there. but over time, the problem worsens and begins to affect quality of life. Another detail that few notice is noctua, the need to wake up multiple times at night to urinate. This has become frequent and is disrupting your sleep. It could be a sign of something more serious. Changes in urination can be an early sign of prostate problems, including cancer. The biggest mistake is normalizing these symptoms and thinking they are just part of aging. If something has changed in your body, it's because it's trying to tell you something. The second sign that may indicate a prostate problem is pain or discomfort during ejaculation. For many men, this symptom starts subtly. An occasional discomfort that is quickly dismissed, but over time the pain can become more intense and persistent, turning a moment of pleasure into a worrying warning from the body. This pain can appear in different ways. Days, some men feel a burning sensation in the penis during ejaculation. Others experience uncomfortable pressure in the testicles or even deep pain in the perineum. The area between the scrotum and anus. In more severe cases, the discomfort can spread to the lower abdomen, creating a constant feeling of heaviness. Many men associate this discomfort with a temporary infection or stress, but if the problem persists, it could be a sign of inflammation or even a tumour in the prostate. The worst approach is to ignore the symptom and hope it goes away on its own. When it comes to health, the body never complains without a reason. The third sign that may indicate a serious prostate problem is the presence of blood in urine or semen. This symptom often alarms those who notice it, but the most common mistake is ignoring it and waiting for it to disappear on its own. In some cases, the blood is obvious, turning urine reddish or giving semen an unusual colour. However, the sign isn't always so clear. Small traces of blood may go unnoticed, appearing as a pinkish or brownish tint. The explanation for this symptom lies in the blood vessels surrounding the prostate. If there is abnormal growth in the gland, as in the case of cancer, these vessels can rupture, releasing small amounts of blood into urine or semen. In some cases, this symptom may result from an inection or inflammation, but if it appears repeatedly, it should be investigated as soon as possible. The biggest mistake is assuming that just because there is no pain, the symptom isn't serious. Prostate cancer is dangerous, precisely because it can develop silently. If a man notices blood where it shouldn't be, the best thing to do is see a specialist. The fourth sign that may indicate a serious prostate problem is discomfort when sitting. What should be a moment of rest can turn into a persistent and bothersome sensation, ranging from mild discomfort to pain that makes even simple activities like driving or working, while seated for long periods, difficult. This symptom occurs because the prostate is located just below the bladder and in front of the rectum when the gland grows abnormally. Whether due to inflammation, hyperplasia, or even a tumour, the pressure exerted on the area can cause pain. In some cases, it feels like a constant heaviness in the lower pelvis. In others, a throbbing discomfort that worsens when sitting for too long. The most common mistake is assuming this is due to poor posture or fatigue. The discomfort persists and doesn't improve with position changes or rest. It's a sign that something isn't right. Small warnings like these can be crucial for detecting prostate problems early when the body speaks. Ignoring it is never the best option. The fifth sign that may indicate a serious prostate problem is persistent pain in the lower back, hips, or even the chest. Unlike muscle discomfort that improves with rest or stretching, this pain doesn't go away easily and can become increasingly intense. Over time, when prostate cancer reaches a more advanced stage, it can spread to the bones, a process known as bone metastasis. This means that cancer cells travel from the prostate to other parts of the body, particularly the spine. Ribs and pelvis pain starts subtly as a feeling of stiffness or heaviness in the lower back, but can progress into constant discomfort, making simple activities like walking or getting out of bed difficult The biggest danger of this symptom is that it is often mistaken for common aging-related aches or spine problems. Many men spend years treating only the pain with painkillers without investigating the real cause. When bone pain appears without an apparent reason and doesn't improve over time, it may be a warning sign of something much more serious. The sixth sign that may indicate a serious prostate problem is unexplained weight loss, accompanied by persistent fatigue fin. These symptoms appear without pain or any other noticeable discomfort, leading them to be ignored or attributed to stress and daily routine. When a tumour is growing, it begins to consume more of the body's energy. This can result in rapid weight loss even without changes in diet or exercise habits. A man may notice that his clothes fit more loosely, his muscles seem to shrink, and that suddenly he feels constantly tired, even after a good night's sleep. Extreme fatigue stems from this metabolic alteration. The body has to use more energy to cope with the disease, leaving less energy for daily tasks. Things that once seemed simple, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, start to feel much more exhausting than they should. The body is losing weight without explanation, and fatigue has become a daily companion. It is essential to investigate combination of these signs. May indicate that something more serious is happening internally. Ignoring the signs your body gives you can be a fatal mistake. But the good news is that when diagnosed, early prostate cancer has a high chance of being successfully treated. The first step is letting go of the mindset that this will never happen to me. The sooner a man becomes aware of his health, the greater the chances of avoiding complications. The best way to protect yourself is to stay up to date with medical checkups. PSA blood test and the digital rectal exam are the primary tools for detecting any abnormalities in the prostate. Many men avoid the rectal exam due to embarrassment or prejudice, but this hesitation can come at a high cost. Experienced doctors perform the procedure quickly and painlessly, and it can be crucial in saving lives. In addition to regular checkups, adopting healthy habits can make a significant difference. A balanced diet, rich in vegetables and healthy fats, helps reduce the risk of the disease staying. Physically active also contributes to prostate health and overall well-being. Small daily choices like drinking more water and reducing alcohol and cigarette consumption can be decisive for a future with better quality of life. Taking care of your health is not an option. It's a necessity. Prostate cancer can develop without obvious signs at first, but the body always finds ways to warn you: changes in urination, discomfort during ejaculation blood, where it shouldn't be. These signs may seem minor, but ignoring them can have serious consequences. Paying attention to these changes and acting quickly makes all the difference. I want to know your opinion. Have you noticed any unusual changes in your urinary frequency? Comment here to share your experience or any questions you may have. This video provided valuable information, it's so more people can access this content. Your support makes a difference and helps spread this message. And if you want to better understand how to maintain sexual health and prevent issues like this, there are other videos on this channel that can help. Watch them now and keep yourself informed if you haven't subscribed. Yet take this opportunity to do so and receive more content on men's health and well-being. Take care and see you in the next video.